First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist Jeff Desnoyers.
We get to the summer season, we track a lot in the way of heat, humidity, and daily thunderstorms, and we're doing that again today. Temperatures didn't warm up quite as fast as they did yesterday. There's still a little bit more in the way of some upper 80s out there at this time. Yesterday, just about everybody was in the 90s by noon. And so a little more humidity will actually stop, believe it or not, the warm up quickly. And that's why a few locations are still waiting to get to 90. And we certainly have plenty of humidity. Anytime your dew points are above 70, it is certainly icky sticky. When they're above 75, it's just downright gross. So it feels like temperature feels like 100 in Huntsville, 102 in Decatur, 103 in Athens, and 100 in Florence. And we're still going to go up a bit unless you get a thunderstorm that can cool you off. And they did yesterday at the regional airport in Northwest Alabama. How about 2.45 inches of rain? That set the record for July 7th, dating back to 1916. And a lot of you at home are going, no way did it rain that much there. Oh, it did. It was like one little pocket of heavy rain. We talk about how these storms can be so isolated and bring downpours to only specific locations. And that's how summer storms play out. Speaking of that, we have a few little flare-ups happening right across the Tennessee Valley with another area of showers and thunderstorms to our north and west. Even though the bulk of the rain right now is falling for areas east, I still think areas west of I-65 will have a higher chance throughout the afternoon for some rainfall. But we'll zero in on this rainfall to the east. If you're driving on 72, here's Stevenson or into Hollywood, North Scottsboro, parallel 272, some pockets of heavy rainfall. This is the biggest cluster of rain right now. Gunnersville, if you're out, gosh, if you know somebody that's on the boat right now, get them in for a little bit as this heavy rainmaker moves towards the lake. And I would imagine there's going to be a little lightning with this eventually, driving up 431, coming down Scottsboro Highway and also up towards Grant, some heavy rainfall for you, and a scattering of showers in the Coleman area as well. This is all advancing to the east, northeast. That's just one push of rainfall. There'll be a second round later today, and I do think these little flare-ups, wherever they do develop, will produce some heavy rainfall. We have it happening right now. Probably mixing a little lightning. Could have some gusty winds, especially if that storm starts to collapse on your area. It starts to weaken. You can get a downdraft and you get this strong gust of wind right at the surface, and that could be winds 40, 50 miles an hour. So we'll keep an eye on all this through the afternoon. It runs through the evening hours, and then by about 9 o'clock, most of the activity is out of here, and by midnight, certainly out of here. Now, locations that have rainfall this afternoon, you will have a higher chance to have some patchy fog develop by morning tomorrow. If you miss out on the rainfall, you will less likely have a chance to have fog for the morning commute tomorrow. Either way it plays out, whatever rain you don't have today, you have another chance on Wednesday. In fact, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, more clouds, more rain, and that will drop your temperatures into the upper 80s by the end of the week. And everybody will have a fair shot at some rainfall. And if you've missed out so far in the month of July, you have a really good chance for the end of the week and for the weekend, with scattered showers and thunderstorms remaining in the forecast for Saturday and Sunday with high temperatures in the upper 80s. Jonathan?